Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is once again a guest video from Angel of Death 20, aka All with Sonic, who is in the prototype Gundam and titled this I Am Become Death. So let's watch him become Death. See, tried to get a shot in there, didn't quite get it, so now it's time to pull back. Prototype Gundam does not have a dodge roll. They added one to the G3. Proto is still on its own, but it still does fairly well. It has maneuver armor. It does not have a shield, but it does have the double sabers, which do a lot of damage. So it's got some stuff going for it. It is entirely usable. And let's see, it also has the hyper bazooka, which does pretty well. And that's a Galbaldi beta there. And 1, 2. Yeah, it has a 3-hit melee combo, but as always, landing all 3 hits of that is always a trick. Let's see, that is not sure what it was, but it got away. That's a Gelga Jaeger, which he's going to be out of feet in a second, unfortunately. Yep. So, out of feet and everything else. But as it is, they've got a 150-point lead. Not much, but it's a start. Because there's still plenty of this round left. Yeah, 6 minutes and 45 seconds or thereabouts, and just got to get back in about 10 seconds. See, 2 Mark IIs, a Galbaldi, and a full armor Gundam on his team. I really do like the Mark II. It's enjoyable to use. I've been practicing with the shrapnel bazooka just because it's a fun weapon. It's not the most effective thing you can do with a Mark II. It does perfectly fine with that beam rifle and or the standard hyper bazooka, but I like messing with it, and that's something too. There's a good kill. See, and yep, just okay. That's one of the Blue Destinies, I believe, there, which means probably when he lays into it, if it does. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, if it doesn't land on its face, it's about to use exam to avoid some of this damage. But it did land on its face. Wouldn't be surprised if it did exam anyway. Might hold back until he has damaged its legs more, because that is the usual thing. Got tagged with some bird lime from a Mark II or Rick DS or Hyakushiki. Mark II is the most likely thing because they are everywhere. And that is a Desert Gelgug, I think, which that's kind of an unfortunate position to be in for a Desert Gelgug with the entire enemy team on you, because it is, of course, a stealth mobile suit. As it is, it's not going to live very long. Yeah, I am kind of deep into my verbal tics tonight, and I apologize. It is it's a little late. It's Sunday. I did some recording with Salty Walty earlier, and I just am trying to get this week's rounds put together while I can, and also, you know, make sure everything is set up. And so far so good, and good shot. Yep, just moved to the side because he saw his teammate moving in. He might have been able to land the downswing. He might have had enough time, but he definitely would have knocked down a teammate if so. One of his allies has planted a bomb. That Desert Gelgug is going down again, and it's going to take the big swing directly to the feet. If its legs aren't destroyed by then I will be amazed. It probably won't be doing much boosting. It missed its big gun on the forearm. I think that causes heavy stagger. I'm not 100% sure. It's a good gun at any rate, just very short range. Let's see, shot there, downswing, good solid shot. There's that Gelgug again. I mean, the idea of a stealth mobile suit with the Gelgug beam rifle does appeal to me. I do need to use it more often. I believe it's about to get a buff. By the time you're seeing this, it may already have done, but we will see. See, from the way that's firing, I think it's a Gelgug Jaeger, which is perfect for Sonic. Yep, that's what it is, and he landed his full melee combo for a ton of damage. And the downswing very nearly killed it. It is still alive, though, so once it fires on somebody else, like it just did, he will have it, and he has it. It did manage to get the kill against one of his teammates, but there's only so much you can do about that. I don't think he really could have done... I don't think if he'd used the bazooka and timed it correctly even and gotten the kill like that split second sooner, I don't think that would have saved his ally. And it's not... Again, the Vulcans worked, so... And they've got a great lead at this point, 10-5 to 4,700, so it is not super important to save every point. Let's see, Sonic just took a death there because the Galbaldi had the drop on him. You may know this, but in case you don't, if you're caught in a clash, or if you're caught in a tackle, rather, if someone tackles you and stuns you, or you are otherwise stunned and they are up in your face, if you hold down the attack button and your attack is ready, you will launch it the second you possibly can. So if you have patience and line up your shot or line up your slice while you are in stun, you can go straight into that attack as you're coming out of it. It's a good way to trade shots, trade deaths sometimes if you're lucky. Bomb is planted. Let's see, it looks like there is somebody in there working on it, so it's time to deal with the Garibaldi. Again, this standard story about bombs holds, which is that if the rest of the team can hold while you're in there babysitting the bomb, you'll do great. If they can't, you're gonna have a problem. Kind of looking like the enemy team's gonna have a problem. Number one is defuse the bomb, which means there's now this free blue destiny for whoever can get to it, and that is Sonic. Sonic is number one is trying to deal with that person, but it looks like, yep, Sonic got him with the bazooka, and they're not going to have a free spawn point there in just a second. There. Crisis averted, because they now have to come from a much longer walk to get back to the Allied base and try and blow it up. They're not doing badly, 12,000 to 7,000. 7,000 is a perfectly respectable score. Just 12,000 is a much better score. Now, minute left, and yeah, they've got a 5,000 point lead. It should be holdable. I've lost from that position, though. I don't expect Sonic to, but it can be done. So please don't ask me to prove it. I don't want to have to do that again if I can avoid it. And 1 minute left, 13,000, 7,000 now. Enemy team is pretty much broken, to be honest. They've gotten a little bit split up. They're managing to rally a little bit here, but yeah, they were split up. They were easy to pick off one by one, which is still actually what is happening. I thought there were a couple of them together. Maybe there are, but it's not enough to do much of anything about Sonic, who is now getting away because not too much else he can do, and if he gets focused and killed there, well, there's no point to that, especially as well as he's doing. Missed the bazooka shot. Nice air dive there by that Allied Garibaldi against the enemy Garibaldi. So, it's about 10 seconds left. There's the Jaeger. Can he move in on it? No, but he can at least do some damage to that Garibaldi in front of him. And he's not going to make it over there, Maybe. Gotta try. Nope, got shot in the back by the enemy team. Did a good job, at least, of protecting their Jaeger at the end, but sadly did not score any more kills, so... Well, I say sadly, but obviously I'm rooting for Sonic, and he did a fantastic job. 4,300 out of 15,000 points, beat the enemy team 2-1, 122,000 damage and a Proto Gundam, 6 kills and 2 deaths. Really nice. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I know it's all about game balance, but I kind of wish you could interchange the weapon loadouts of the 3 RX-78 series Gundams just for fun and variety, because there's really no reason you shouldn't be able to, except for the Proto Gundam's beam rifle. Any of the 3 should be able to use the Gundam hammer. Either one should be able to use double beam sabers. Any of them should be able to use double hyper bazookas. I'd love to see them just open that up. It would be a lot of fun.